Hi friends, this is Julie. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to just quickly put on a little bit of makeup and then I'm going to go ahead and get started on the video. I have a bunch of booties that I've gotten from Nordstrom Rack, and also a pair from Amazon. So they are a little bit more the style of the lugs boots. So they'll have like a thick sole and a variety. I've got a couple of different colors, and we'll go ahead and I will just go through those and I'll show you up close how they look, and if I see any weaknesses in the soles or whatever, anything like that. So we'll look at that together, but let me go ahead and put on a little bit of makeup. This is NARS. It is a lipstick. It's called Orgasm. I just got this, so I really like this. And then I'm just going to put on a little bit of blush, and this is Ocean Girl Beach Cheeks. It's by Sugar Rush. It says Sugar Rush in there. So it has a little mirror. That's nice. And just add a little bit here to the outside and up, just to give myself a little bit of color here so I don't look like totally dead for you guys. And we're gonna call that good. Let's go ahead and get started. This first pair of boots are by Mia. They were on sale for $49.97. This is a man-made upper and lower. And as you can see, it kind of has that lug sole. It's a little bit lighter color, kind of like an ombre almost effect. It seems like it's darker and then goes a little bit lighter. Now it does have a white strap on the back, and it does have the laces and a zipper, and it does have an outside zipper, and this is purely for aesthetic purposes. Sorry, this is for aesthetic purposes only, and this is the functioning zipper, and you can loosen this up a little bit, so I did think that was very nice. Now I'm going to just show you up really close here on this, that there is like glue all over the top of this one. I mean, the sole looks good. It looks like maybe a little bit of glue on here, as you can see. Looks like there might be a little bit of glue right there. So that's one of them. But on the other one, look at this. This one looks totally fine. So it doesn't have the glue on it. So I don't know if I could pick that glue off and it would be okay, or if I pick it off and then I ruin the boot. I'm not quite sure. But I did think these were really cute. The only boot has the glue all over the top, which I'm not sure why. Now I did get these from Nordstrom Rack. And they are by Mia. So this pair of boots were by Kinsey, and they came with two different shoestrings so that you could either do black or the black and white. They are made out of man-made materials, and they do have a faux lining on the inside, as you can see here. And they had more hardware on the outside than the previous black lace-up boots that I tried on for you. And again, they have the outside zipper, although it is just for looks. The inside one is the functioning zipper. Now, these were flexible, and so I think that if you have a wider foot or leg, that you could be able to lace this a little bit looser so that it would be looser, or if you have a thinner one, you can lace it tighter. So I do think that is a nice little plus with this one. Now this is, like I mentioned, it is a Kinsey brand, and it is $44.97. And I did get this at Nordstrom Rack offline, is how I got this pair. But these are really cute, and like I said, I do like the fact that they came with another pair of shoelaces, so that makes it where you can do the all black, and it will look like this. And as you can just see, it does give a little bit of a difference. And this, again, I liked the brown on the sole of the boot. It does have the lug sole. This is a little bit more like a hiking boot, I do believe, but it's still a winterish type boot, and so I thought those were really cute and wanted to show these to you. But like I said, this has, it seems like it's got pretty good quality control as far as anything on the edges of the boot. And I do, like I said, like again, like the fact that there's this little bit of brown leather trim on it, and I just think it makes it, accents it really nicely. So this boot is called Cora, and it is by BP, the brand, and it is a slip-on, and it does have the elastic gussets on the side. It is black. It does have the lug sole as well. Now with this, I have to be honest with you, like I have a little bit of a chubby ankle, and even though it wasn't like super tight, I could feel it on there. So I don't know if it needs like a breaking in period or just to wear socks with them. This has is not without its flaws. As you can see right here, there's a little bit of like glue on here. Now, bear in mind, you're probably gonna be wearing these in the winter, and I don't know how much it's gonna mean. I mean, it doesn't look like it's gonna fall apart. It just looks like the quality control is not that great. So this boot is called Cora, and it is by BP, and it is $49.90. And it is man-made materials as well. This is a pair of booties that are black, and they are by Caslon. It's C-A-S-L-O-N, and I got these at Nordstrom's, and these were $59.90, and these are water resistant. It has a little label on the bottom. It's got that lug sole. I did like the shape of the toe on this one, and I kind of like how it has a little bit of brown leather, it looks like, on this ledge. So that kind of is very interesting to me. I didn't really see anything in particular as far as flaws on the boot. And there is also this little detail right here, this little scalloped edge. And I'll show you the other one, just so you can see. These were actually pretty well made, I thought. And this is just the scalloped edge right here on this side. So I did want to, and I did point this out in the video. I did a comparison of these two boots on at the same time, and here you'll be able to see the difference in them. This one is a little bit more of a round toe, where this one is a little bit more of an almond toe, I would say. So just this one is just a little bit more elongating, and so I think it would probably make your legs look a little longer. So this one was actually the first brand, the BP, were more snug on my foot in general, and this one, it did have a little bit of a give in the heel, so there was a little slide whenever I would walk, but it wasn't uncomfortable, and this was more comfortable. And I don't know if it's because it's wider, so that if that made the difference on my ankle. As you can see, this is a little bit more narrow, so I'm not sure if that's what it was, but I really felt like this one was the more comfortable. I found it more aesthetically pleasing to me, and there weren't as many flaws in them as the previous one. So I actually like this one. This is the Caslon, C-A-S-L-O-N. Both of these are my true size 7. Like I said, this one is a little bit of give on the slipping on the heel, but even with that, I felt like this was more comfortable and probably a better shoe in general. So I really did like this one. This boot is by Steve Madden, and I actually got this one online from Amazon. They do sell them at Nordstrom's, but they did not have my size. They were the same price, the $99.90. These I thought were very comfortable. They have a little bit of a heel on them, which is height is nice to have. and the booty part was kind of low. This little tab kind of goes in, but it wasn't bothersome because it almost feels like maybe just a little bit like a ribbon almost. The material is what it's made of. So it was, so it wasn't bothersome. So here again we have the elastic in them and a nice thick sole. These are leather upper, fabric on the inside of the shoe, and this rubberish sole, the lug sole. So I thought these were very comfortable. They didn't slip on my heel. That was a plus. And they were just a very nice fit. They weren't too tight, they weren't too loose or anything like this. So this was actually a very nice shoe for me. I have a medium width foot. I wear a size 7. All these boots are in a size 7, and I do have thick ankles. That's the only thing that I really hate about myself is that when I put on boots or booties, I do have to take that into consideration. But these were comfortable. This is a boot from Circus by Sam Edelman. It has a gum sole and the lug style. It says Circus underneath side of it. This is a man-made material. This is a little bit higher boot, and it does have lace up, but with the zipper as well. And the light color. I think these are really cute. I'm having a really hard time deciding. Now I want to show you up close that this looks like these are very well made. And these were $59.97. These will give you some height. It's got height all the way through, so great in weather, like if it's raining or something like that outside, because you've got this high sole. I'll show you the other so you can see that the quality appears to be the same on both, which is nice. It does have a functioning zipper, and the shoe strings are adjustable so that if you have wider calves, you can adjust that for that, which I actually did when I tried them on. I had to loosen them up because they were too tight when I zipped them up. So I just loosened up here and was able to adjust it nicely, and it fit great. These fit well. I didn't have any problems when I was walking. They weren't slipping. They weren't, rubbing anywhere. And I did really like these too. So I've gone ahead and tried on 6 boots for you, booties, and I'm having a hard time deciding which ones I want to keep. So please let me know. Please, if you'll make your comments down below and say which ones you thought were best. They all were cute. Some were a little bit more or less expensive, but they all had different things that were going for them. Either some that were either leather uppers or some were man-made. One had lining, and like I said, the cost was, a nice little variety there. But let me know what you think. Do you like any of these? Will you be wanting to get some of these or something like this for the fall and winter? So help me to decide which ones I want to keep. Let me know what you think, okay? Thanks again for watching. It was fun to do this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I appreciate all my subscribers, and I thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.